The day is set for Timmy the amulet. The sun shall shine, so Timmy must dine. Talk sports, talk stories, talk fun and theories. On a business and trading journey to fulfill mission and not seek glory.
Hello everyone, my name is Enobong Olurotimi Precious Imertin, popularly known as Timmy, and I will be Timmy the Amulet to you. And in today's video, I will be telling you about myself, my content, my story, and some basic things you can know about me. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So firstly, let me clear the air. The name I mentioned earlier is actually my name. So it's my real name, the one issued to me at the hospital. So maybe you're wondering, how then is your name Timmy? Well, let's find out. Well, was that's exactly what this video is about, right? So like I said, my name is Enobo Onlurotimi Precious Imertin, which which is which comprises of Enobong, which means gift of God. It might be your name, right? Means gift of God in English. And then Olurotimi, which means uh, God is by my side. God is standing by me, right? Right. And precious, you know what precious is? Precious is something of great value. So when something is precious, I think it's something of great value. Wait, thinking about it now, if I'm to put all those names into a sentence, right? An born gift of God. Lord to me, God is by my side. Precious. Right. So, okay, let's put in a sentence. Stay with me. Stay with me. So, I am a gift of God that has great value. So, God is by my side. Damn. Wait. I've not actually thought it. I've not actually thought it this way. And my middle name, which is my dad's name, is Ime. Ime means patience in English. It's an Ibibio word. And Etum means king in English or chief. So I am a precious gift of God. So God is by my side, having the patience of a king. Whoa. Hold up. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy, man. Crazy stuff. Wow. So, yeah, there you have it. That's my name. But the name I usually use for official documents is just Enobong Imet because I'm an Akwa Ibom. I'm an Akwa Ibom person, so I just use Enobong Imet. But that right there is my full name, Enobong Olurutimi Precious Imet. So I like teasing my classmates, like teasing my friends. So what is your name? I'll tell them Oluruk is the multi-million dollar Imet. Like, what? Actually, I formed that name in my secondary school, right? I just gathered all the names together, right? Actually, I know people to call me Precious. I'm like, Precious. Precious. Is that? So, and Precious is something of great value. So, my nickname back then was Diamond Timmy. My friends back then will remember that name, Diamond Timmy, right? And that diamond came from the precious, right? So diamond is something of great value. Is the hardest substance known. It's valued so much. So it's a precious thing. It's a precious thing. See what I did there? So instead of being named Precious, I named myself Diamond Timmy. So and Chris was a name I just had in secondary school, right? And I usually used it on my Telegram account back then. So I just added everything. Oluro, Chris, Diamond, Timmy, Leyin. That Leyin is not in my name. I just used it. Oluro, Chris, Diamond, Timmy, Leyin, Enobong, Imet. Let me see it now. My real name is Enobon Olurukuri. Oh Jesus. Enobon Olurutimi. Enobon Olurutimi Precious Imed. See me how hard it is for me to pronounce my own name. Okay. So yeah, let's get straight into the business of the day. So I am an agricultural engineering undergraduate, currently in 400 level. At the time I'm making this video, and besides that, I am an entrepreneur. Man, this journey is going to be long, right? As you can see, as you could tell from how long this video has been, I've been wearing a unique hoodie, which you can see. You can't lie that you're not seeing how beautiful this hoodie is. There's no way you can. You can't even lie about it, man. You can't. I'm not glazing this hoodie, but this hoodie is it's going to take over the world. That's just what you should know about it. I'm not going to say much about it now because the time is not yet. Even Jesus, when he was told your time has, he said, the hour has not come, my time has not come. But when his time came, he overtook the world. Our time has not come yet. Just chill. I'd just like to see the hoodie, and let's continue. So I'm an entrepreneur currently building my business and my brand, right? Some like to call it a clothing brand. But my vision for this brand is too big for me to insult it by calling it just a clothing brand, right? Sorry about that. So my vision for this brand is too big. I mean, to insult it by calling it a clothing brand. Personally, I love to call it a confidence brand because the mission of the brand is to give confidence to its users. I want to say it's wearers, but we are not just going to be a clothing brand. You are not ready for what is coming. You're just not ready. I don't know why. You should, or else you miss it. Be ready. Well, this entrepreneurial life didn't just start with Timenon. That's the funny thing, right? Uh, it all started. I started selling Zobo back in secondary school. Zobo, yes. In school, I used to make Zobo at home, freeze it, let it be cold, and then I'll take it to school and sell it just for the fun of it. Or was it? Or was it? I think yeah. Then my brother used to sell pure water then in school, yeah. So teachers usually buy, students usually buy, and all that stuff. People in the house usually buy and things like that. I've also sold donuts and buns. I make them at home, take them out to buy. I think that period, it was the people that were working in my dad's shop that were usually buying the donuts a lot. So I usually sold donuts, 100 naira back then. Yeah, I've done many businesses. So I've done a lot and a lot of businesses. Sold a lot of things, and I can't even remember all. I can't remember all. Yeah, right now I can't remember all. And then for services, I've been a lesson teacher. I've been a caterer. I've been an usher. I've been a community manager. I've been a community engager, a shiller, a contact support, a I've been a lot of things. I've explored. I've been a Timmy of all trades. I might say a master of none, but it's better than a master of one. Yeah, yeah. I have a lot of skills, like a whole lot of skills. I just learn them for fun. Sometimes I do them to get paid. So I just like bagging a lot of skills, learning a lot of things when I can. I'm 19 now and I have a lot of skills that even if the internet was shut down tomorrow, I can still survive. I can still do something to fetch me income. You know, I can still use my hand to do things. Right? I've been a tailor, a fashion designer. I've done a lot of things. So that's just it about my skills. So apart from being an entrepreneur, I'm also a trader, right? I got to know about trading, I think 2021. Yes, by my best friend. He just asked me one day, do you know of MT4? The MT4 was in that time. MT4, like, what is MT4? So I just went to Play Store. Which phone was I even using? So one, okay, I remember that phone. 115,000 naira phone like that. Just went to Play Store and the thing was not supported on that phone. So I saw it on his phone. I saw what is this MT4 about? What is all these things, all these red and green things that I'm seeing? Why are these blue flashing lights? I mean, I was just seeing Euro, USD, blah blah blah. I did not understand shit, but I was intrigued. I was like, what is this thing about? And I just went to YouTube, you know, got a deeper dive into it. I went to YouTube, joined free Telegram channels, joined Signals channels. Then I paid for mentorship. I joined the community. That's FX Media. Then after some time, I lost my connection with my mentor, David Wonye. Uh, I don't know. From the very beginning, I did not have a good connection with him because I was in a there was a giveaway going on at Start Tips Academy, right? So they told us that the highest number of referrals will get, I don't know, probably was a pay. So yeah, what we had to do was to post a video by Star Pips. And this one, I just joined FX Media like of recent, but I knew Star Pips since, you know. So um they sent us the video and I posted it on my status. FX Media then saw it on my status, like, who is this? Who is that? Blah blah blah. And the thing pissed him off. So we have not been in good terms since then. And secondly, I was struggling to build Timenon in 2023. Then I told him I was going to send him a hoodie for his birthday. I wasn't financially capable enough, so I couldn't. So I couldn't deliver that. So yeah, we were not in good terms from the onset. But I still finished the course. I didn't get what I wanted to get from there because most of the things he taught there, I've already learned them on YouTube. Right? I learned them on YouTube. The things the inner knowledge I wanted to get, I did not get them. So, but I'm still in his community. I still respect him a lot. He's a big inspiration and all that. So, and I've been roaming the trading space since then, learn different strategies, and the story still continues. So, I have been there when it was just brokers before prop firms started taking over, you know. Well, I've blown a lot of accounts. I've blown accounts, man. There was one time I was trading uh forex, right? I was trading forex with OctaFX, right? I was trading that time. $20 was 15,000 naira. Yeah, $20 15,000 naira. So the minimum deposit on OctaFX was 15,000 naira. So it was difficult for me to make 15,000 naira. Very difficult to raise 15,000 naira to deposit into that account, right? So I was trading that account and I just joined this football academy of recent. That was 2021. Yeah. 2021. Yes. 2021. So I was 15 that time. Yeah. Getting to 16. Yeah. So I forged my birth certificate and verified my account with OctaFX, started trading. And so I was trading, uh I had a running trade on gold when I went for uh training. There was one time I was trading, missed training. While in training, I'll go and check my phone, go and check my trade, and come back. So I mean, it has been crazy. Sometimes it be at some point I was begging market to just go back to my entry. I don't want the profit again. Those I was in massive loss. I don't want the profit again. Please just go back to my entry, stuff like that. I have crazy stories about trading. I have crazy experience. You know, the the whole experience of trading has been crazy. So yeah, that's just about trading. Then I'm also a content creator. I'm still finding my way around the space, right? Still finding my way around the space. Um, Started finding my niche, the kind of content that I'll be creating. But I have made up my mind to not be shy in front of camera or posting myself for people to see, right? I've been able to grow my channel to 30 subscribers on YouTube, and I still have few followers on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter. So I don't do Facebook. So yeah, that's just that about that. That's just like I'm still finding my way in content creation, right? To defeat social anxiety, stuff like that. So I'm also someone into conspiracy theories, right? I don't like calling conspiracy theories. I like calling them free thinking, right? Ability to think for yourself and say, oh, this thing is not meant to be like this. See, you're telling me might not be true. This thing is, I mean, that's free thinking. You're thinking for yourself, not just consuming and accepting every information that is given to you. Or you're just a program, you're just a code, you're just a bot. Anything that they feed you is anything that they input is what you output, right? You don't actually use your own brain and think. So the most popular one people know me for is flat Earth, right? Now, the first time I heard about flat Earth, I was like, "What the Earth is a globe? Why?" And I started seeing a couple of more videos and videos and videos. I was like, "Okay, let me see what this flat Earth thing they might be cooking. So let's see." And I kept watching and watching, and TikTok kept feeding me more flat Earth video. And I was watching, I was seeing, I was thinking, "Oh, this guys might be true. This guy might be true," you know. And I left TikTok and say, how about I use my own very eyes and look at my environment and see if this thing is true? And I looked and I saw and I knew that it is true. I don't need any advanced technology to prove it to me. I just thought, what? Wait. I'm not, the earth is not moving. There's a lot. Once you open your eyes, once you open your eyes and see how it is. I'm not here to talk about flat earth. I mean, maybe in another video, but once you open your eyes and you allow your brain to think for itself, you won't unsee it. That's just the truth. There's no two ways about it. So I leave that aside. So I've been a victim of bullying. That's the thing I hate the most. Bullying. Right? In my secondary school days, I was usually bullied a lot and it made me very inferior and antisocial. Right? I don't like socializing with people. I don't like socializing with people and all that stuff. But with Timenon, when I built Timenon, when God gave me the vision of Timenon, I started wearing Timenon hoodies and I started gaining my confidence back. And I was like, what? What? Huh? It felt so unreal, for real. People think it's a lie, but that's how I felt when I go into uni. I built Timenon in uni. I did not socialize with anybody, I don't talk to anybody. But when I started wearing Timenon hoodie, I started feeling more confident, started socializing, I started leading. Right? I hold two posts in my department, at my level department, right? The secretary and the director of sports. I didn't get any of those roles by electing. Every other post was elected except me. I was just given the secretary. And then the former director of sports was like, nah, this team is trash. I can't be the leader anymore. Timmy, take over. And that's how I got the post. So it's crazy how Timenon transformed my life, how God transformed my life through Timenon. And that's the same reason I want to transfer that confidence to others, right? I want others to feel what I feel. There are people that are fighting quiet battles nobody knows about, right? And I want Temenon to be a means for me to reach out to them, help them, and grow a community around it. So that's not even a video for today. But yeah, that's me, Timmy the Amulet. Yeah, I think I should mention this. I have been hurt in the most brutal ways possible. Yeah, bullying, especially by women. Yes, women have no sympathy. They say what they want to say, however they say it, because they are protected by the society. But men are considerate when they want to say something. But women just say it as it is, no matter even if it hurts your feelings. Especially in my secondary school days, women said a lot of mean things to me that made me not able to talk to women. So when I want to approach a woman, it's difficult for me because of how women treated me. So whenever I want to approach a woman, I feel, oh, this woman will treat me the same way they treated me back then. So yeah, and my girlfriend broke up with me this year. 3 years and 8 months. I think that's a crazy long time, right? Yeah, she said uh, she wants to build a life. So I've said it in my previous videos, so you can go and check it out. I think the video was "What if I locked in?" So she left me and all that. I have no issues with her. She's free to go. She has her life. Everybody has their life. No one force anyone to stay in my life. So yeah, that's it about me. That's me. I think everything you need to know about me, I've said it in this video. I am 5'11". I'm 65 kg. I'm trying to get taller. Trying to get bigger, heavier, so that I can protect the ones I love and I can get stronger. So yeah, that's just that about that. I think I've not missed any detail. I have very close friends, Jerry, Savvy, sons have been around for, they have supported me through my hardest, thickest times, right? So I'm very social, very open, I'm very loving. I have a lot of people close to me, people just like talking to me now, right? Because of my psychology. So yeah, I think basically everything I need to say about me, I've said it. So hi, I'm Timmy the Amulet, and I'd love to meet you too. So that's it about today's video. I love rhymes too. I love lines and rhymes. Right. So create content around that. I will create content around that. I love Submarine. I love Joe. I love Yakub. Those two guys, they make great content. So, and in the future, hope this channel. I don't know. I don't know how far we could go with this channel, but I think I can lock in with this channel and grow it to something 100,000, a million. I don't know. So, but I know in the future I'm going to come back to this video. I'll be like, wow. Well, I don't want to hope too much. But I'll see you guys in the next video.